What's good, Diggler Dreamers? Mathras here with round 2 of the tourney that I mentioned earlier. Actually, I didn't mention it earlier, and I'm recording this round 2 right after round 1. But you guys hopefully saw that round 1 battle between SBL 90. This is the following round, round 2, against LazyLeo, a very good battler who's hasn't been around in the scene that long, but is just getting his footing and is really showing some potential. You can see his team is really interesting. You can see he's got my Go-Go, one of my favorites. He's got a really level team, I see. Like, they're all at the same size, which is kind of funny to me. But it's actually kind of a deceptively strong team. He's got 2 OU Pokemon. He's got Breloom and an Espeon. Actually, Espeon might have dropped to UU recently, but he's got them. I still consider it OU. He's got Breloom and Espeon, both OU Pokemon. He's got a powerful Go-Go. He's got the Protean Kecleon, which is really crazy. Of course, ow. Sorry, I just hit my knee on the desk. He's got the Klefki Prankster thing that's just too, like, it's good. It's good. And then, of course, he's got Literally the Base God, Hitmonlee right over there in the corner, just, like, ready to kick the shit out of something. I still have my same team. I got Feraligatr, Flygon, Gengar, Crobat, Charizard, non-Mega Charizard, and Arcanine. I think you can see on his team he doesn't have any potential Mega Pokemon, which is part of the reason why we're not having Megas on this tournament, because it would be unfair to people that don't have Megas on their team. But why don't we just get right into this battle? So I decided to lead off with my Scarfed Flygon, as he decided to lead off with his Kecleon. And he doesn't want to stay in. Unfortunately, though, for him, I did go for the U-turn, so bringing in Espeon was actually kind of a problem. Then I bring in Arcanine and go for the Extreme Speed, immediately take out the Espeon. Didn't even get to do anything. Now he brings in his Kecleon, as I missed the Will-O-Wisp, and he goes for the Rock Slide, which is crazy, because he does 70% to me. I decide I have to heal, and he decides to go for the Power Up Punch, me predicting me to switch. And now I do decide to switch into Beefy Gator. As he goes for the Rock Slide, it gets a crit and does 64%. So he's a +1 attack. This thing is crazy. He goes for the Sucker Punch and takes out my Feraligatr right away. So my MVP from last time, it gets taken out immediately. I decide to finally go in with Arcanine, get the Intimidate, lower his attack, and then burn him. So then I can start taking 38% from those Rock Slides. He decides to go for the Shadow Sneak, which does give him Rocky Helmet damage, which is unfortunate. And so now he took Rocky Helmet and burn as I heal. And I decided to go for the Flamethrower as he brings in his Breloom, which takes a lot of damage, and unfortunately that's a good. And then I'd get him with the Extreme Speed. So Arcanine's putting in a lot of work this battle. He brings in his Hitmonlee and goes for the High Jump Kick. I decided to not want to take that damage. I bring in Crobat, who resists it 2 times, and then I pull a double into my Charizard as he switches into his Klefki, and I'm able to take it out with a Flamethrower, but not before it paralyzes me though. So now Kecleon comes in and takes me out with a Rock Slide. I actually just completely forgot. I should have switched, but I didn't. So now I bring in Arcanine again as he goes back into his Hitmonlee, which takes 49% from that. Actually, it looks like 48%. And he goes for the bounce, the Power Herb bounce, but he misses the bounce, unfortunately. And I can just take him out with a Sludge Bomb. And now he hits me with a Shadow Sneak. So I hit him with a Sludge Bomb. He resisted though, so he's able to live it, but the burn will take him out. And now Go-Goat comes in and almost goes down to a Sludge Bomb, but he decides to bulk up. It's his only real option is if he can take the hit and get the boosts, but I'm able to just take him out with a Sludge Bomb, and that's the game. So it was a much quicker battle, but still very good battle all around. That Kecleon really fucked around with me a lot. Just some lucky predictions, lucky plays where I was able to get the U-turn on that Espeon, the Flamethrower, and the Breloom. 2 of his very powerful Pokemon that could have been tied turners in the match that I just got lucky hits on. But LazyLeo, you should be around a lot more. You should do some battles with you for the channel in the future, and we'll keep track of how everyone's doing in this tournament as it goes forward. I think Quinlanding is in the round 2. He's got another battle before, but if he wins his round 2 battle, then I go up against him in round 3. So we'll see how that goes. Until that time, though, keep dreaming, Diglets. I'll see you next time.